in today's practice, we're going to start and finish with a breath practice. And by doing that, we'll get to really see and experience the shift that we've created. And in the breath practice itself, we're just going to be breathing in through the nose, and we're breathing out through an O-shaped mouth. So just a gentle exhalation out through the mouth, just. Now, sometimes when I'm doing this on the Zoom, it will take away the sound of my breath because it's trying to make the sound quality better. So, but you'll hear a gentle, almost like a sort of air, just that sort of gushing air sound. So it's just a really slowing down the exhale. I'm going to be counting us for the inhale to a count of 4 and the exhale for a count of 6. So it will literally be inhaling for 1, 2, 3, 4, and then exhaling out through that O-shaped mouth, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the whole way through, I'm going to be counting this inhale and exhaling. If at any point you feel like you can't quite breathe to that rhythm, just take a pause and just come back into it. And, you know, it can take a moment for our breath to be able to slow down into this place of ease. And that's okay. So just notice what happens, notice what comes up, and just allow it to be whatever it is. And then when we finish that breath practice, I'll be guiding us through gentle movements that's just going to help to almost move and circulate that energy through our body really gently, so that we can free up and release the musculature of the breath and the body, so that when we come back to breathe at the end, we can feel so much more ease, and we can feel how that tension is easing and releasing from us. So come and join me sitting down on your mat, and we want to really, when you cushion on your cushion, I'm going to guide you a couple of things to make you more comfortable here, because we want to be sitting up and almost like I sit on my cushion, and then I kind of allow myself to almost be half sitting off the cushion. So it's like I'm tilting my hips by coming off the cushion, and it allows my spine to be a lot straighter. And when you do this, for a lot of us, our knees and our hips are quite tight. We might find that actually our legs are up. They're not able to get down onto the ground. Now mine come down fairly easily right now because my hips quite like opening outwards. But I'm going to show you something called donutting. Sorry, Milky's on the blanket. If you get a blanket and you roll it up, and don't worry if you don't have one, you can just try this another time. You're just going to get the blanket like this, and you're going to almost like you're going to wrap it around like a donut around your knees, and it feels lovely. And you just tuck it in, and it just supports your knees with this position on the seat so that it makes it easier for you to have this straight spine. And it really is important with whatever we're doing that you just go to what feels comfortable in your body and become present with whatever's there, rather than trying to force your body to do something that's uncomfortable. So that's just a couple of comfort tips before we get started in the breath practice, because we're going to be doing this for a few minutes. And I'm going to start some music for us so that we can have that lovely soothing sound in the background as we breathe. And begin as you find your comfortable seat to just notice your breath first of all. So before we change the breath and extend the exhale and count the breath, we want to just notice the breath. Notice how your body feels this morning. And I like to have my hands on my knees with my palms facing up, with my thumb and forefinger just gently pressing together. When my hands are on my knees like that, it just gently encourages my shoulders to open and my chest to open across the front, which just allows a little bit more space for the breath. Maybe you notice tension in your shoulders, your face. Just allow yourself to be right here. There's nothing else for you to do right now. Just be right here. So we're going to begin in a moment with this inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling through the nose to a count of 4, and exhaling really gently through an O-shaped mouth for a count of 6. Beginning now, so inhaling for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let your eyes close. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 more. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Final time. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold the breath out. Hold the breath out. Hold the breath out. Hold. Hold almost beyond where you feel you can hold. Feel that tension in the body, and whenever you need to, slowly allow the inhale to return. Observe your breath. We're going to gently move off our cushions, staying in that cross-legged position. And we're just going to begin this gentle process of releasing and moving the energy in the body. So from this cross-legged and taking any support that you need, we're just going to begin to make some beautiful circles in this Sufi grind, it's called. So we're just moving our body over towards the left and then sweeping forwards, letting our chest come forwards, across to the other thigh, and then bringing the body back and letting it be really slow. Tilting the hips so the spine curves and coming back across to the other side. So making these circles like you're stirring into your hips with your spine. Letting it be slow. Seeing if you can link the inhale and the exhale so that as you come back, you're exhaling. And as you come forwards and across, you're inhaling. And just noticing that as we come back and we round, it's like we curl inwards to ourselves. And as we come forwards, see if you can lead with your chest, with your heart, really opening the chest before coming back and closing it back down. And then taking it in the other direction, so coming back and across to the right-hand side. Perhaps as you do this other side, you want to just gently stroke and explore down the legs. Just letting it be this connection between you and your body. This presence in the movement. We're not just throwing our body around, we're actually staying with the body, staying with the sensations. And gradually make the circles smaller as you come back into that straight spine, and just gently stroking down your legs. Just bring your hands onto the front ankle of your cross legs. And again, take any movement modifications that you need. So if you need to be sitting up on your knees, that's fine. If you need to be sitting on a chair even, that's fine. We're just going to gently begin where we were curling our spine round and round. We're just going to begin to come forwards with the heart space. And then bringing it back. So it's the same, this opening and then closing, this opening the heart forwards and then bringing it back and curling and protecting and just allowing it to be this gentle rocking motion. So feeling the sit bones on the floor as you allow the pelvis, and almost as if it's being led, this movement from the pelvis. So your spine is flexing forwards and back in this rocking, tilting motion. Seeing if you can allow the shoulders to come away from the ears. Closing the eyes if that feels comfortable. Maybe just feeling into the edges of this. So maybe as you come back, you just kind of wriggle a little bit. So almost as though you're flexing from side to side as you come forward and back. Just how do you feel? Where is the tension in your body as you come forwards and back? And this is just about connection. We're not really necessarily changing tremendous amounts. We're not throwing our body into positions. We're just making contact, and that in itself is going to create shifts for us. Inhaling forwards, exhaling back. Come to straight spine, feeling as though somebody is just pulling a thread up from the top of your hair, just rising you up a little bit taller. Breathe in, breathe out. Noticing how you feel. Noticing if there's impatience in the body, a sense of wanting to do more, or if there's the opposite, a feeling of surrender. No right or wrong. We're gonna now create some space in the side of the ribs to open up our capacity to breathe more deeply, to allow our body to feel safe and to breathe like this deep, expansive, safe breath. So we're just going to take the left hand down onto the floor, or you can put it onto a cushion to bring the floor up higher towards you. And we're just going to take the right hand and just put it as if you're hugging that left rib. So just opening up the palms so the fingers are spread wide, and just tucking it underneath. Whereas if you're a woman and you wear a bra, just where your bra line would be, your thumb will nestle in there and your fingers will just spread out to touch and hold the whole rib cage on that left side. And we're just going to gently lean over to the left, seeing if we can avoid, like the right shoulder is going to want to spin itself round towards that left side. We want to see if we can keep it open. So just having that intention of keeping that straight, almost as if you're between two panes of glass. And we're just leaning to the left, keeping both of the sit bones grounded into the floor. So however far over that takes you, that's fine. And just stay here. Let your head, your ear drop down towards the left shoulder. You can feel probably a stretch from your right ear down the side of your neck, down into the top of the shoulders, and just allow the body to open on that right side. So allow your awareness to take in the right ribs. And as you breathe in, imagine that you're breathing into the right ribs. You're sending the breath and opening the right ribs, like an accordion, opening out, creating space between each of those ribs. Feeling that left side just bending down and over, almost as if you were bending up and over a pole, as opposed to collapsing on that left side. Just breathe. Notice if there's any tension in your left shoulder, if it's crept up towards your ear, can you let it go? It can feel quite nice to just gently turn the chin slightly to the left, as if you were looking down towards your armpit. Just feel how that changes, that stretch in the neck. You can play around with this, so just move your head looking up and down as if you were flossing in that space in your neck. Just no discomfort here, no going into pain. It might feel like a stretch, but if it feels like there's pain or twinging, then back away and bring yourself up, back up towards a straight spine if it takes any pressure away. Just keep breathing into that right hand side. Two more breaths here. So breathe in as deeply as you can, as if you're breathing down into the belly, but also out to the side. Exhaling the air out and taking one more deep breath like that. And then using that left hand, just really slowly straightening back up, feeling that right side closing back, the left side lifting up. You might notice it feels a little bit disorienting, so you just take a little bit of a roll, gentle rug of the shoulders. Just pause here for a moment. Feel the difference between the left and the right. We've opened the right hand side. We're going to do exactly the same on the left now. So again, opening up the fingers on that left hand now and nestling that left thumb just where your bra line would be, and using the fingers to almost hold and support that right hand rib cage, and taking the right hand down onto the floor or onto a cushion or whatever feels supportive for you, and just allowing as if you were coming up and over a pole. You're just coming down over to this right hand side now, and allowing your left shoulder to kind of stay almost like it's trying to go back towards the left. It's trying to go back towards behind you to keep you in this straight position as if you were between two panes of glass. Let the head go and the neck. And you might feel differently on this side. I tend to be a little bit tighter on the side we've just done. This side tends to be a little bit more open for me in my neck. Although today it feels the opposite. This is why it's coming into contact with ourselves. It's so useful to see, where am I holding tension right now? So just let yourself breathe here. Breathing now into that left rib cage. Wiggle the jaw, let go of any tension in there. Notice if that right shoulder is hiking up towards your ear. You let it go. Breathe in and breathe out. If it feels good, you can begin to that gentle process of looking down towards your armpit and back up, just almost flossing into that muscle. And we stay here like this for multiple breaths. Our nervous system will begin to soften and release. We'll begin to trust that it's okay to let go of the tension. So stay with it if it feels good. Knowing that a little bit of discomfort is okay, but pain is not okay. Feel that left rib cage side just opening up with each breath. Breathing in and out through the nose. And you soften the muscles around your eyes and your jaw and your cheeks. Taking 3 more breaths. After that last breath, just using the right hand to gently push yourself back up really slowly into that upright position. Maybe moving the shoulders and the neck to just release anything, or just make a little bit of a shake. I'm going to come back into the position we started, and we're going to take that same breath pattern that we did at the beginning to finish our practice today. So come up onto your cushion, let your hips tip slightly forward so that your spine is straight. And if it felt comfortable, you had a blanket, I'm going to do it here. I'm going to donut underneath my knees just to really tuck me in. Hands on your knees, palms face up, spine nice and tall. And I'll guide us through some rounds of breath. And as I do, I invite you to just notice, is there any more ease in the breath? Is there any more ease in the body? Are you more present? Is it easier to keep yourself right here? Just notice the conditions of your body and your mind. And I invite you to have your attention, your focus on the space between your eyebrows as you breathe in, so that as I count the breath and you breathe in, you imagine breathing in up to that point. And as you breathe out through that O-shaped mouth, you imagine releasing tension from your body. So we'll begin now. Inhaling 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhaling 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last 3. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last one. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And hold the breath out. Keep holding. Keep holding. And when you need to, hold it for as long as you can, but when you need to, just gently allow the in-breath to return and your breath to find its natural rhythm. Bring our hands into a prayer at our heart space. The thumbs gently pushing into the sternum and the sternum gently pushing back, allowing the chest to rise up, the heart to open. Universe, put me in the places you want me to be, with the people you want me to be with, doing the things you want me to do. Thank you for the joys and the challenges of my life. Amen. Sat Nam. Namaste. Thumbs to your third eye. Lift your chin, your gaze, thanking yourself for your time and attention to yourself. And then bringing your third eye to the floor, just to ground yourself, ready for whatever the day has got in store for you. Take care.